Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Yo, so I do appreciate everybody. Literally, I do appreciate it. I don't know where I'm getting the subscribers from, but thank you. Thank you, guys. I really do. I really appreciate it. Um, if you guys could do me the favor of hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing it to somebody, sweet. I really would do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, I got into an accident and I was able to actually grab my stuff from my car because the car wound up being totaled. And in the midst of that, I didn't even realize that like I had this little bad boy sitting in there, and it was sitting in there for like maybe like a week and a half. And me, I like to keep my stuff like I like to have my stuff in, like, for an example, I'll show you guys real quick. I kind of don't want to, but like, just out of stuff right here, right? This right here, I have like whatever boxes I just have in there, right? Product wise. And I like to have everything with bubble wrap. I even put like salt packs in there to collect, any moisture that's going on, while I'm about to go tuck it away for the long haul. And I always said to everybody, if anybody is actually really watching my channel like that, Black Bolt is the one to bank on. White Flare is going to be right behind it. But if, and profit wise, if that's what you guys are looking for, Black Bolt is the one you want to bank on. Everybody loves that ROM. But this was sitting, as like y'all could tell, look, it's beat up from the accident. Like it opened up a little bit, so I'm gonna crack it open. But the only reason why like I decided to actually crack it open was because I was just like, you know what, there was probably so much moisture accumulating in the vehicle while it was sitting waiting for the insurance company and all this shenanigans. So I was like, you know what, I found it. Believe me, I was digging for some more to see if I'm like, hopefully I'm like, this is the only one that I left in there. But I was like, you know what, I might as well open it for the channel. Hopefully there's nothing damaged in the cards, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? It's just dealing with so much lately. You guys, give you the QR code. You know what I'm saying? It's just been dealing with too much. But you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you though, guys. You guys are the reason why I started actually making a video, continue to make the videos. I, looked at the followings like this week, and I realized, I was like, damn, yo, I was like, really, people are really tuning in again. I was like, because like it was just like steady at like 120, 122 or something like that. And I was just like, damn, I was like, I hit another threshold. I was like, where my channel isn't moving. And I was like, maybe I should just leave it alone. Then I started looking into where, why not like this? Because I really love Crown Zenith. I want to leave Crown Zenith for you guys next week. I should do some, I got some more megas right there. So, just in case, when in doubt, just grab a few of those. Sorry, actually cracking them. But today we're gonna do Prismatic, Mega Evolution, and Black Bolt. And I'm gonna leave Black Bolt as my favorite. Yeah, no, I started seeing my channel was a little stagnant. It was just, my entire content was actually taking like doing, helping me do the numbers that I need to do. And I started seeing that you guys were actually like, there was more people usually tuning in lately, and I was actually shocked. I was like, damn. I was like, I guess my channel's starting to catch up. And I was like, you know what, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going until I can't no more, And I did oh, okay, Pokeball rescue board. I gotta put that to the side. Oh, oh my goodness. Massive Leafeon. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I tell you, man, Master Ball. I am actually, I am good right here. I kind of don't, I mean, hey, if there's more hits coming along, bring them. But I'm just saying, this right here, I'm cool with, baby. Cool. Yo, and it looks perfect. This one's perfectly cut. Look at the centering on that. That's badass. That's perfect. This one I could deem a 10, yo. And this is when I say like when I love when I rip my packs and right in the pack, you know what I'm saying? Tucked away. I had to get some more penny sleeves. I was literally at the store yesterday and I was just like, oh no. So I have to stop by GameStop again because I know they have the packs with penny sleeves and hard sleeves. So I might just grab that one today, right after I do this video. So yeah, no, it's just I really yo guys that I was like right, I just been in a rough patch right now where I totaled my Nissan Cube. Well, I didn't like total it like it was my fault, but it was their fault. Two other drivers, but I don't like yeah I've been a little depressed, but I really love my car, man. That little Cube was amazing. And yeah, it's a cube, People are gonna be like, yo, bro, you'll get over it. But like, yeah, I don't understand. Like, well, a lot of people don't understand because people don't really work on their cars. I do. And for me, I still have my Volkswagen and I fix it when I got time and money, I can't be investing all my time and money on it because I'd rather spend my money on my daughter. And she needs stuff and I would rather make sure she is 100% fully covered. And you know that's just me as that's just me as a dad. But I was just like, damn, yo, like I really put man like everything on that Nissan. Brand new tires all around, everything front end was completely redone. Ooh, ooh, the actual master ball. Holy Christ. Yo, what is going on tonight? Oh my God. All right, this is a problem. Because I don't got many sleeves. I don't got it. Okay. This is Panic 101 right here. This is Panic 101, ladies and gentlemen. We have to leave that right there. And I have to figure something out. Something has to be sacrificed here, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to have to probably be Beckman. Beckman, I am so sorry because literally, yeah, probably like $1. I hate to be that guy. I really hate it. And it's only temporary because I just got to run to the store real quick. Come on, buddy, get out of here. Beckman, I'm so sorry, dude. But luckily, this is why I got the mat because there was nothing I was gonna. If I ever had to lay it down, like this actual moment at this very moment, at least I was actually, it protects my cards. So thank you, Lord. I am so sorry for my One Piece collection, man. But yo, Master Ball acts you. And there you go, as you can see right there. Bam, finally got a Master Ball. And you know what? The centering is actually pretty good. It's just, I feel like it's a little low on the bottom. But top, left, right, it looks valid. It looks valid, too valid to me. I would kind of bank a 10 on this one, but maybe a 9 because of the bottom. But I don't think so. I think it's good. I think it's good, guys. Two Master Balls. Who would have known? Who would have known, baby? And this is what I knew it. I I freaking knew it. I knew it. Thank you, Lord. It's been, like I said, it's just been a tough week. But Hey, pushing through. You can't be upset every day. You have to, continue to push forward and smile, man. Like you can't let a hard time break you. And it's just me. But I really do appreciate everybody that clicked on this video, clicked on the other videos. I could care less if you guys actually just click my video, put it on mute, and let it run for God knows how long until your phone decides, all right, this is enough of this guy. I truly do appreciate it. If you guys could just fight it in your heart to just, hit the like, subscribe, and then possibly share it to a friend. I will leave you with this one last note. I've been scouring TCG Player for any good buy right now, and practically every set from Astral Radiance, I mean, everything so far is practically sold out. I mean, even Black Bolt, my majority of these things are done, cooked. Like I said, Astral Radiance, Silver Tempest, Crown Zenith, everything's short and sealed, and like even 151 and all that, everything brand new down is completely sold out. I was just on TCG Player going from high to low, and there was nothing, like nothing, dude. There's nothing. Not singles, no tins, nada, yo. Like everything has been literally sold out. Look, I'm gonna hit the back button because I just literally was around this ballpark. I'm like, there's gotta be something. But there's nothing around, even on the low end. Like, there's nothing available. Everything is absolutely sold out. No matter what you're looking for, I'm sorry to tell you, it's all sold out, and I think this is a good thing. I think that the fact that everything is sold out tells me that people are grabbing what they can for the low end, waiting for the high, and Pokemon is about to drop, Phantasmal Flames coming up in and towards the end of November, I swear, mid-November and November, but it's gonna be there, and me, I don't think I feel like going out there waiting in the stores to grab a box. If I could find it, hooray! But if not, it's whatever. I mean, I'll let you guys have it. Um, I do think that it is getting a little out of hand. I don't want to sound like everybody else, like, oh, the market crash, it's gonna go down. Let me tell you guys something. Pokemon never goes down. If anything, the trajectory has always been shooting up. It did go down before COVID, and then during and after COVID, it shot right back up again. The whole craziness continued. And guys, we're still here. Literally, we're still here. There's new people. I'm new. There's old people in the game. My buddy Steve has been in the game for the longest time that he could remember. And, you know, it's just, it's not going to go nowhere. We're going almost 30 years that Pokemon's still been around, still pumping new content. They still dropping new stuff, merch and all that. And it all sells. So when somebody tries to tell me, or even I watch videos where they're like, everything is going to tank, this, that, and the fourth, that is complete nonsense. I don't like it. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. And personally, me, you can't tell people not to go buy or, don't do this, do this. Me, I prefer for you to get it at the best bang for your buck. I don't want people to go out there and spend tons of money when, you could have been, not for nothing, if you can't be out there to go get the product when it releases, I'm sorry, you kind of missed the train. But if you're willing to spend the capital on it, by all means, believe me, there's people spending thousands of dollars. Like the Mew that was just from China sold for like 50,000. Pikachu, same thing. China version, 50,000. Who has this type of money laying around? But they do. It's out there. People got it. So it's not gonna go nowhere. Like if anything, you could bank on the Pokemon economy to hold you up throughout a recession. Literally through a recession, Pokemon is recession proof. It's always there. And COVID was a testament to that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna go nowhere, guys. But if I do really want people to get what they can on release, if you go, GameStop is they do releases, cool, but they be doing an arm and a leg for you. And it's whatever. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you could do it, do it. If you can't, you can't. It is what it is. Sometimes you have to make the sacrifice to go to work late because you have to go and get the box, or if you have somebody pay them 10, $15 to go do the mission for you, you have to figure out, you have to do your little community. But at the end of the day, it's there. At this moment, I suggest to go buy single cards. Always, ask for pictures. If pictures are provided, even better. But in my opinion, if you find a good card and you have to get it mailed, I would pay the extra $5, $10 for them to securely, like, really package it correctly and then mail it to me. I don't mind paying for that because at least I saw it through the picture and I know what I'm getting. But that's just me. You could rely on them if they're providing for everything and shipping is free. By all means, do what you got to do. But I don't mind spending an extra $5, $10 because I want my cards to be pristine. Just as much as like when I crack mine and somebody asks me, "Oh, how mint are your cards? Do you have any whitening?" I kind of that's kind of why I actually like ripping it live, and I could tell people, "Hey, it is completely mint." I sold a Pikachu Zekrom promo. It's at like 180 right now. And at the moment it was 150. The guy looked at my card. I gave him to it because I wanted to trade for a White Flare Pokemon Center, ETB. And he looked at it and he's like, dude, how is it so clean? He's like, this gotta be fake. I was like, no. I was like, I have the video, me cracking it, literally, as you guys see. As soon as I crack it, shoop, and there it goes. It gets tucked away. Goodbye. I won't see you for God knows how long, and until I need you. But I like to have my cards pristine. I think singles are the way to has always been the way to go. There's a lot of pump and dumps going around. And if you could catch the train, catch the train. If you can't, again, unfortunately, you're gonna have to miss the train. But there's always a hustle in Pokemon. Same thing for One Piece, Dragon Ball. I don't collect Dragon Ball. This was just because like it was like the only like pack that was sitting this week at Target. So I was like, you know what, I might as well just grab it. It's there. But yes, guys, thank you so much. It really truly means a lot to me. And this video is about to hit 20 minutes. I don't even know if I want to edit it or anything. I'll probably just load it up like this. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Deadass. Have a good night, good day. Peace.